I had just finished a master's degree at Aberdeen University in project management, and the job I had taken up in Aberdeen was in asset integrity management. So I knew within a fair short period of time that I had to up my game, and I was aware of Robert Gordon's University being the only one locally that could give me an MSc in asset integrity management. So I decided to go with Robert Gordon's, and I was also aware that Robert Gordon's had a great reputation in the industry, so I had no fear that I was doing the right thing, and I just had to be sure that I could dedicate the time necessary, because I was wanting to chase down a distinction in the master's degree for asset integrity management, and dedicate the time to get after that level of recognition. From a personal point of view, I had to be sure that I could dedicate the time, both because I can never get it right. The home and work life balance, I could never get right. It was usually all work, and the home life suffered. So this time round I wanted to make sure that I had the right balance, and I would be a better person for it. So I knew I could dedicate the time to do it, and I was determined to get the MSc, and I determined to be the best I could be, because the distinction was important to me as a person. So the main thing was making sure I could dedicate the time, and I knew I could. So for me it was pretty straightforward. I was lucky I could do that, and I had the buy-in from my family as well. They were very supportive, and I recognised that when I came to my thesis, and dedicated some words to them at the appropriate time. The best thing about studying with Robert Gordon's for me personally was the level of dedication of the staff and the lecturers, who were always on hand to kind of guide me. I recognise this is a master's degree, so it was down to me to go and do the research and go do the digging and come back with the answers to the questions. But if I was stuck at all, or I needed a nudge in the right direction, the Robert Gordon's lecturers were absolutely spot on. And I had a lot of fun on the journey to the master's degree with the staff of Robert Gordon's. They were always available to me, always open, and they weren't scared to throw back some jibes at me as I would do to them. So I enjoyed my journey here. They were great to work with, and the door was always open in the best possible manner. Nothing was difficult here. Even most of the module was studied online in the evenings and weekends, and we came in and did the exams. Or if we were stuck, we would phone in and get some time with a lecturer or Professor Jesse Andrews at that time, who was a great person to work with, a great advert for Robert Gordon's University. But even spending some time here, people, young guys like yourself, were easy to get on with, and an inspiration for a more mature student like myself. A great future. For Laurie Mackay, the horizon is really broadened. I've joined a large oil and gas company in Aberdeen, and their policy is to coach and mentor even mature people like myself, and they've been very, very supportive. The only person that will hold Laurie Mackay back now is Laurie Mackay. I've got 2 master's degrees, and one of them in asset integrity, which is what the industry is really focusing on at the moment in terms of major accident hazards and how to manage corrosion. It's great opportunities. I can go into meetings now, talk as an authority in the technical matters regarding asset integrity, and you know, I want to go on. I want to do some more study. I have an opportunity to actually work with Robert Gordon's as a lecturer in corrosion management. So for me, the journey just continues with Robert Gordon's, and it's fantastic, really good.